Hey, 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 Dunbar High School, TSA parents and families. It's me, Mr. P. Hope everybody had a really, really good 3-day weekend. It was a little bit on the cold side this morning. A little rainy, a little raw out there on this Tuesday morning, but Florida is not playing nice in the weather department this January, so it is what it is, right? Price you pay for living in Southwest Florida. Anyway, got a lot of information. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so bear with me. All right. First things first. The competition is from February 19th to the 23rd. Okay, so make sure that if you're chaperoning on that, if you're helping out with that trip, make sure you have the time off from February 19th to the 23rd. Okay, so make sure you talk to your employers, let them know that you're taking the time off. I don't want to see anybody get in trouble with their bosses. Okay, so make sure you have that time put in. Okay. So there's that. Speaking of chaperones, you guys have a meeting with me on February 8th. That is a Saturday. Okay, we're going to be meeting at the Panera at Gulf Coast Town Center. This is going to be a luncheon. So parents are going to, the chaperones are going to come and they're going to come have lunch, hang out. Ask questions. It's a meeting. So it's going to be me and my wife, who's the advisor at Lexington Middle. Her chaperones are going to be there as well. So it's going to be a mix between us and Lexington Middle. So all the advisors are going to. The advisors and the chaperones, we're just going to get together and just answer any questions you may have. Okay, so that's on February 8th. That's a Saturday from 11:30 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. Okay, so come, ask questions, we'll get them answered. Second thing is we have transportation locked in. Okay, we have 3 school buses. 2 school buses belong to Dunbar High School. One bus belongs to Gateway High School and Lexington Middle. That's going to be a split bus. Okay, so here's what's going to happen on February 19th. February 19th, your kids are not coming to Dunbar. Okay, they're not coming to school. If they come to school, they stay here. So where are they going to go? So you guys are going to drop your kids off at the school district building. Okay, so when you're coming down Metro Parkway and on the east side of the building, there's going to be school buses there. There's going to be kids there, a whole bunch of people. This is where we're going to get picked up to go to Orlando, and this is where we're going to get dropped off on Sunday, on February 23rd. Okay. Do your kids need to be in TSA uniform when they're on the buses? No. Casual, school clothes, something comfortable for the ride up. Okay. Now, here's what time I expect them to be at the school board building. Be there by 9 o'clock. Why so early? Because there is a McDonald's nearby. If they want to get something to eat, if they want to decompress, if they want to make sure that they have everything they need, give them a chance. Just make sure that they're there. Okay. I know, like last year, we had a couple of late comers, so I want to give you guys some heads up. And usually 9 o'clock in the morning, it kind of works out for everybody. Okay, so 9 o'clock, you drop your kids off. If your parents, if you want to hang out, if you want to meet with me, discuss things, that's great. We can have a conversation and talk about stuff. Okay. So that's going on there. So plus it also gives me an opportunity to kind of meet and greet, with the parents and kind of just let them know, what's going to happen and just give us a chance to really get to know each other too. So there's some one-on-one time, especially for the parents that aren't going to be at the chaperone meeting on the 8th. Okay. So we are leaving the school board building at 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, February 19th. What time are we coming back? We're coming back on Sunday, February 23rd. We should be in town anywhere between 2 p.m., 2 to 3 p.m., depending on Orlando traffic, depending on just traffic in general, okay? In the past, we've been getting back closer to 3 o'clock. What I usually do is I usually have my kids call you guys about an hour out. So usually by the time we get into Sarasota, the kids are on the phone. Hey, Mom, Dad, come pick me up. We're about an hour out, and they'll just repeatedly call you until they get picked up. So that's going to happen on Sunday. Okay, so that's transportation. Now, here's the other thing. The weekend before we leave, that's President's Day weekend, 3-day weekend. So they're off Monday. I do require the kids to be in school on Tuesday. Now, I get life gets in the way. I understand this. So if your child has a doctor's appointment, or if they're not feeling well, whatever, but yet they're scheduled to come on the trip, just make sure that they have a doctor's note in hand or an absent note saying, hey, Mr. P, my child was out sick on Tuesday because of X, or my child was out because of family, whatever, okay? As long as they have that note in hand on Wednesday, we're good, okay? So attendance is really important, okay? So you got the 3-day weekend, Tuesday, they come to school, and then life is good, right? Wednesday, we leave. So there's that. Now, here's the other thing, okay? For the newcomers, the new people that have joined TSA, there is a uniform. You have to wear the uniform when you are in competition, okay? So, what is the uniform? The uniform is the blue shirt. Let me make that a little bit bigger so you guys can see that. Is the blue shirt, red tie. That's the TSA shirt and tie. Then they have to wear gray pants, okay? Gray pants. They can't wear black pants. It has to be gray. And then dress shoes, okay? So black shoes for the girls. If you want to wear a gray skirt, or if you want to wear gray pants, whatever. But you have to wear the blue shirt, red tie, gray pants for the girls, gray skirt if you want, but we have to have dress shoes, okay, black dress shoes. They can wear open toe shoes, so if you have like open toe heels, whatever, they can wear that, but they have to be black, okay? As far as the blazers, I have the blazers. This is for my chapter team only, okay? Chapter team, they get the blazers. The blazers are not required for any competition except chapter team, okay? So the chapter team crew, I got your blazers. Don't worry about it, okay? But everybody else, blue shirt, red tie, gray pants, okay? So parents, you guys are on the hunt for gray pants, okay? So this is where I start reminding, make sure they have the gray pants, the TSA uniform, okay? It can't be any other color. Gray, okay? If you can find steel gray, great. But if it's in a family of gray, we're good, okay? So that's pretty much that, okay? Jumping back over to the TSA classroom again. TSA State Conference. This is for your kids. Just have them double check their events. Have them double check who's the captain of the teams. January 31st. Is your deadline for prejudged events, so have them jump in here and see what events they're in. Make sure that they're not prejudged. If they are, they have a deadline, okay? In here, they have their event ID numbers, okay? So have them just double check all this information, okay? So this is information for your child to be able to go through and to make sure that they're on par with everything else, okay? So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, I'm gonna remind you guys of the TSA uniform: the blue shirt, red tie, gray pants, black dress shoes. That's the uniform, okay? If they go into competition wearing anything else, it's kind of a disqualification, or they'll just not really disqualified, but they'll get points taken off as a penalty, okay? So we really want to maximize the points. We want to make sure that the kids go in there, they perform the best they can. That's all I'm asking, okay, is to make sure that they're just doing their best, okay? And plus, they have a lot of fun doing it, okay? So that's all I got for you guys. Any other information that comes along, I'll make sure I get a video out to you guys. Until then, have a great week. And also, there's a TSA meeting this Thursday, so we'll stay till 4:30, okay? In regards to next Monday, there will be an optional TSA meeting. I will be here. I was going to be out of town, but I will be here. So until then, guys have a good day.